Welcome back to Behind the Print podcast, where we feature industry leaders and uncover the creative minds and their businesses behind the world of professional printing. Our mission is to provide you with inspiring, actionable resources that elevate your business projects, accelerate your journey, and excel your profit in print. We're here with Eric Williams, Eric's Lego Bricks, owner and Lego Master Builder, and today's episode will be on the Berkshire 757. Eric is based out of Northern Ohio. He is a Lego artist and master builder. He has over 500,000 Lego pieces for building his mocks or my own creation, in addition to over 230 official Lego sets awaiting him to assemble. You've built some truly incredible Lego structures. Who are the main groups or communities that you serve? Is it fans, Lego companies, or like school events?
I wish it was the Lego company. I really wish. That'd be great. I was mostly working just for myself, just to appease myself. I love working with Lego. I have donated a lot of my pieces to school systems, especially underprivileged school systems. But mostly I work for, or I guess I should say I volunteer for the Nickel Plate and Mad River Railroad in Bellevue, Ohio. And that's where I got the inspiration to make the Berkshire 757. And then they were like, "Oh, this is great. Why don't we put this in our gift shop?" So that's where that started rolling. And then the amusement park Cedar Point saw my creations and said, Could you make a replica of one of our trains?" And they have 5 trains. So I was only commissioned to make one, but I did their other 4 trains as well. And so those trains are going to be at the park next season for the 2025 season. So it's a small railroad museum that I'm working for, and also a large $1 million amusement park that I'm building for.
That is just incredible. How just eye-opening and inspiring that has been. I bet that's been an exciting journey.
Yeah, it's been incredibly exciting.
So you mentioned you're working for a couple other companies doing some Lego commissions for their trains that they actually have, and then making your own creations from that train. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
And beyond just building with Lego, what types of problems do you solve for the clients that you're working for?
The problems are just trying to make the Lego look as real to the real thing
Yeah,
in real
replicate
life.
it.
And then, of course, because it's just me, so then I have to get that into a readable format for people to be able to follow, and then get that in a printed format, and also, the boxes and stuff. So it's not only the Lego, but it's also the other items as well.
Right, like the creation and the inspiration behind it. So you're kind of inspiring others at these platforms to take action and build their own trains.
Absolutely.
That is so cool. That must be so fun, just creating your own little creations, writing the manual from it, and then seeing other people actually create from your design.
Yeah, I really love that.
So cool. When you're faced with a creative challenge or project, what's your professional approach to getting that completed?
You have to, well, obviously you're set with a deadline.
Right?
And the good thing about Lego is it's not, how do I say, it's very fluid. You can take it apart and put it back together. And this first project that you guys helped me with, the Berkshire 757, it took me 3 months to get the final model that I was happy with and everyone was happy with. And so it's put it together and take it apart, put it together, take it apart. And then when people were asking me, "How did you do this?" I told them it's one brick at a time,
Brick
you
by
know?
brick, you gotta build
Yeah.
them up. So
Yeah.
that approach, would you say that's different from others in your creative space, or is that pretty standard for Lego Masters?
I think in the digital age, a lot of people have gone computer. And so a lot of the builds are built on computer, where I build with my hands. And so I'm a hands-on kind of guy where I'm not saying computers are not hands-on because, people are doing things with their hands, the mouse and stuff. But I think sadly a lot of people are doing it on computer where I'm doing it. It probably could be faster if it was done by computer, but I like that hands-on model making experience. I think that's what I do differently.
Yeah, I'm sure that definitely stands you apart because when you're building, you can kind of see it as you're going along. And sure, the 3D models do, I would say, for the most part, give it justice, but nothing beats having it in your hand.
No, no. I mean, you can see it on the computer, but yeah, when it's in your hand, yeah. And that's my end result is to see what the consumer is going to see.
Right, exactly. I think that's really important for the consumer too.
Absolutely.
So, you've likely had some incredible moments in your career. Can you share just a few major milestones or projects that have defined your journey?
This journey for me is just starting out as a professional Lego builder because I was just doing this for myself. For like the last 8 years, I've just been building Lego for myself. It's kind of like a hobby for me. But then what this kind of just like has snowballed in the last 2 years, where last year, I went to a brick convention, a Lego brick convention, and I was showing this person who was just a guy who I thought was a fellow Lego enthusiast, and I was showing him my creations, and he turned out he was this guy who started and was the guy who uh, promoted these brick conventions, and he invited me to the world's largest Lego convention. And so next June in Chicago, I'm going to be exhibiting, my own creations in front of thousands of people. So, that's going to be, this is my first time in front of, thousands, possibly hundreds of thousands of people. So this is just starting for me. So that's going to be a great milestone for me.
Hey, you almost have a door and the door is just barely peeking open, and soon the door will just fly right open, and I just see Lego coming out of everything.
Right. And I saw pictures from the last Lego Expo, which was this last June, which I was unfortunately not able to go to, but he understood that. So I'm definitely going this next June. And I saw pictures. There were people from the Lego in Billund, Denmark at this convention. So it's quite possible that those doors could open for me.
Definitely, definitely. How exciting. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better, in my opinion. That sounds like
Mm.
you just got right into it.
Right. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
So, every creator faces challenges, whether it's time, resources, new ideas. But what are some of the things holding you back or your print marketing back right
The challenges there are thousands of different types of bricks. And I think one of the challenges, Lego may not produce a different type of brick in a certain color that I want at the moment. That's a challenge. But as far as printing, I'm not really sure yet, but you guys have handled my printing issues very well. Josh was my guy with you guys. And I've told Josh after this first one that I did with you guys are going to be handling all my other printing. So I'm very happy with you guys. And it looks like you will be the ones that take care of all my issues because you've taken care of them so wonderfully so far.
now? Oh my goodness. Well, that is so great to hear. And we really cannot wait to see where you go, especially after June. I can only imagine what types of building books, Lego books, or just conventions you're going to be able to go to. And I've seen your
Sure.
YouTube, I've seen your social media, and I'm like your next biggest fan. I can't wait to
Well,
see where you
great.
go next. That's going to be
Thank
so
you.
fun and exciting. Oh my goodness. So, how can our listeners get in touch with you to learn more or collaborate on a project with you?
Okay, so the first my name and my handle is Eric's Legacy Bricks. So it's Eric ERICS, no apostrophe. Website is ericslegacybricks.com. My Instagram is at Eric's Legacy Bricks and on YouTube Eric's Legacy Bricks.
Wow, that's just really amazing and inspiring. So don't forget basically Eric's Legacy Bricks on Instagram. Any platform that you're looking for Eric, you'll be able to find him under Eric's Legacy Bricks. And I just want to thank you so much, Eric, for sharing your amazing Lego journey with us. We cannot wait to see where you go and where you go with your creative Lego journey. It's been such a pleasure learning more about your process and creativity in the world of Lego. Hopefully, we get the chance to talk again soon.
Yeah, well, thank you. It'd be a pleasure to come on again, and thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. No problem. We love to have you, and we can't wait until next time. But that is a wrap on another episode of Behind the Print podcast. Thanks to our listeners for joining us as we explored the artistry and innovation of the printing world. Remember, having a strong vision like Eric and building the right strategy and using tools like print to amplify your message will make your brand stand out from the crowd. If you've enjoyed today's episode, be sure to get your sample pack today from printingcenterusa.com and share it with your fellow businesses enthusiasts. Until next time, keep those creative sparks flying, and remember, there's always more to discover behind the print. And again, shout out Eric's Legacy Bricks. Don't forget to check him out and follow, subscribe to his channel. Thank you for watching.